I don't understand, sir. What's so bad about what we did? You and the other engines went behind my back. You stole BR property. Oh, sir, property now? No, James, I meant you said it. Sir, you're wanted in your office. More negotiations with the other railway, most likely. We'll continue our discussion later, James. I look forward to it. He's right, you know. What? You of all engines should agree with what we're trying to do. Oh, I do, but I disagree with how you did it. What do you mean you disagree? You've created several problems for the Fat Controller and made things more complicated than necessary. Well, Einstein, how would you do it? Well, I would ask for help by going straight to the Fat Controller and seeing what he could do. Time was of the essence, Edward. You have to be very careful about... Listen here, Edward, Oh, for Pete's sake. What's his problem? Hello, station master. Hello, sir. We meet again. Indeed. Not in the best circumstances, though. Especially for you. I'm representing Dr. Beeching over the agreement you two need to reach. I don't even understand why he cares so much about these engines. They're up for scrap. And you stole that property. Well, your engines did. Your railway has essentially made an ultimatum. Return the engines or agree to Beeching's plan. What was his plan? Here's his terms. He wants to use our railway for continued use of the publicity of diesel engines. And how do I benefit from that? Well, any diesel engines that are sent here, very welcome to purchase. You can keep the 4 engines, of course, but they will be leased, not owned, unless you wish to purchase them at the agreed price. Not that price. It's way too high. Oh, but Beeching would also like to have sundry resources at a lower shipping cost, if you understand what I'm saying. So, sir, what will it be? I've gathered the 4 of you here to make an announcement. What is it, sir? You 4 will be remaining on my railway. However, I cannot afford to pay for you yet, so you are still technically BR property. Is that a good thing? Nothing ever is. Ahem. I have some assignments for you. Emily, I'd like you to assist with the local trains and goods here on the main line. Samson, I'd like you to assist Duck in the yard. Arthur, Murdoch, I'm sending you two to do a very important assignment. The lumber company has a huge contract to fulfill, and I want Arthur to organize the yards there, and Murdoch, I need you to haul the heavy trains.
Yes, sir.
I can't break
Honestly,
this
the
stuff
fact that I still have to be safe and scrapped. Oh,
Goodness, they talk a lot. Hello, everybody. Guess what? We're staying. Hooray! Hey, congrats, Murdoch. It might just be the largest engine I've ever seen. You're a chatty lot. Now hold on a minute. What's with that comment? Oh, Murdoch just prefers less interaction and conversation. He's really a quiet sort, actually. You'll get no mercy for Gordon and James, then. Now see here, Henry.
I don't even think it was funny.
First day at our new job. I'm so excited. What do you think, Murdoch?
I suppose.
Right. Here we are, sir. Right at the 0900 as requested, on time, properly here, in perfect condition and working. Thank you, Arthur. I can tell the time myself, thank you. Anyways, Arthur, I need you to marshal this train, please. Oh, of course. I'll be done in a few minutes and not a minute more. And you can wait there, Murdoch.
Right, sir.
I don't know why they bothered in making them. Absolute disgrace. Steam pots. Agreed. Hey, you, look at this. This is progress. Murdoch! Get moving, you're going to be late! Oh, and I've got to keep this yard moving. Can't have this yard falling behind schedule. That would be an absolute nightmare. Sorry, Arthur. Out of the way, slow one! Ha ha! I'm telling you, James, I'm leaving first. Stop your funnel, Henry. Schedule says I'm first. Bother your schedule. I have fish aboard that are going to go rotten. That's the fish? I thought that was your stinking attitude. I beg your pardon.
I hope it's nice and quiet tonight.
Henry, you must understand, fish isn't important. I know that. I just wish James understood my urgency. I wish you understood your stupidity. What? How dare you? Hey, fresh meat over here. Gonna get you one day. Look at them. Useless piles of junk. Absolutely disgraceful. They should just scrap him. Scrap him. Scrap him. The poor laddie. He seems worried. Maybe we should try talking to him. Hey, Murdoch. What's the longest train you're hold? Ooh, let me try. Have you ever worked in Glasgow? You're daft. Of course he hasn't. Here, try this one. Have you ever crashed? Please! I just want some peace and quiet, and I don't want to share a shed with chatterboxes. Oi, there's no need to be rude. Hey, you're only being friendly, laddie. Hey, Murdoch. There's a shed near Nafford if you'd like to sleep somewhere a bit quieter. I could take you there if you like.
Thank you, Edward.
So, I didn't mean to set him off like that. It's not you. Murdoch's had a few rough years. What do you mean? Well... There you go. Get some rest, Murdoch.
Thank you.
Here you are, Murdoch. Time to get going for some more lumber.
Right, sir.
There you go, all ready for you. Properly shunted, perfectly aligned, right on time, and... Arthur! Get moving! Sorry, sir, I gotta hurry for the next train. Ah, this is nice. I wish it could go on for... Sheep! Never mind. Oh, the sheep escaped from the field. Probably through a broken fence. I'll phone for help. Please stop. Scrap him. Scrap him. Scrap him. Please stop. It should soon, Murdoch. Edward, I'm happy to see you. I've brought the farmer and his sheepdog. You'll be on your way soon. Now, in the meantime, I would like to talk to you, if that's okay, of course. Anything is better than these sheep. I keep hearing about these outbursts from you, Murdoch. I take it you like things very quiet. It's a bit more than that. Care to explain? Well, on the BR, I dealt with heavy teasing from the newer diesels. I was recently built, and they taunted my class as we were the last steam engine class ever built. They hated the idea that the metal that could be used for their modern designs was being used for such an archaic invention. And I received lots of taunting from them then, and they're so loud and unrelenting, it always put me on edge. I like the peace and quiet of the country. I get that. Tidmouth does get loud sometimes, especially when Gord and the others get all riled up. I suppose that brought back some memories, didn't it? Yes. Good to know. The others are sorry, and I assure you, once they do know your story, they'll be very careful in the future. I feel so bad about how I spoke to those Scottish engines. Oh, they're fine now, but I would give an apology just to be safe. They can seem to be rough engines, but they are very caring. We're good to go now. Right. I've got the train to take soon, so I'll be seeing you. Goodbye, Edward, and thank you. I'm sorry I was cross. I'm very pleased to share a shed with you. Do not worry about it. Now, about that questions. Right. So the longest train I ever pulled was this really long one all the way to Edinburgh. You've been in a sour mood lately, James. Well, this scene keeps playing in my head.
What's on earth?
Sir, they were sent for Sprat and we rescued them.
More like your lot stole them. Did you guys think about that?
Well, sir. But,
Nothing, James. That's stolen property. That's a crime.
well, stolen is a technical term, but I did what I had to do to see these engines.
Yes, James, you did what you did, and you got yourself in trouble. They can stay for now, but we're gonna have to make some serious calls. Can't believe you guys went around me like this.
It's disgusting how the Fat Controller treated the situation. I mean, we saved lives. Not just that. But when Stepney was here, he gave my express to that worthless Diesel. That's just horrible. He has been making very weird decisions lately. Practically subservient to the other railway at this point. It's sickening. Taking orders from the other railway? That's disgraceful. Disgusting. Despicable. So we're agreed. The Fat Controller has been making some bad decisions on our behalf. Humans, what do you expect? What do you mean? Do you guys really think you're safe? Do you really believe that your controller's looking out for your behalf? Do you even trust your controller?